Ah. Okay. Sure. That's internet has a major crash. Right as I start the stream. Makes me feel great about existence. Good thing I didn't plug these in. I just took them off apparently. I'm just gonna go play it. I don't know what games I have on my computer that work without internet. I was gonna figure that out and play it. But now we don't need to. Honestly, I'm in a slightly better position now because my fucking OVR toolkit isn't worked. That's also a good sign. It didn't cause me to wait like 3 minutes to join the world. Progress. We're gonna hope that our internet doesn't have an issue like that again. Because it really shouldn't. Goddamn. Okay. I don't know if I need to spawn in my weapons. We can damage speed. Figure that out. I don't know if the weapons I had on me when I crashed are still over here. They are. That's interesting. I didn't think they would be. What the fuck? Ah, shit. Slow speed. You know what? We're just gonna put ourselves over here. Alright, let's actually get into character now.
Don, are you DMing right now?
Nope.
Never mind.
Did you need a DM? Do you need a DM, Vlad?
No, I think we'll be okay actually.
Are you sure? I can just stop playing my random NPC.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Let's go back to that one building. think it was that building. God, I don't even need to get on top of a building to see it. Might be better if I don't. Aww. I didn't realize the floor didn't exist here. I'm gonna avoid the sun glaring on my scope by standing in the shade. I don't know if I can make that. Skip one set of stairs. Totally worth the effort there. These stairs. Let's see what our favorite little guinea pigs are up to. I think that one's new. Oh. There's the relic. What was that? Must have been the trick of the light. gotta be shitting. That Legion? Shit. What the hell? I was supposed to make that jump. Okay. Slightly paranoid on some things. It's fine.
If it's in character for you, Dawn, if he asks you, suggest a stealth mission. Don't
Ellie,
press
how much
it, but suggest it.
Do you hate Center City?
A lot. You've seen what I am.
Eli, if you could gather people up. Get them in the bar.
Stealth mission?
Very important.
Yeah, try to
Understood.
suggest it if it's in character for you.
Can
Don't
I
press
trust
it,
you to be on
but bring it up.
standby if shit hits the fan?
Okay.
Tom, I need you in the bar. Important meeting.
Alright.
You and everyone else.
By. What exactly do you mean by stand by?
One of our own did something stupid and are currently in possession of Center City.
Oh, which one?
Bruce. Don't think I have to make it apparent how dangerous that is, given that that is Admiral Gunrow's ship.
Is that who that is?
Shift our hair a little bit.
Stand up proper. Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting some stuff through now. We're outside, I can pick up the signal better. I'll let you know when they're done talking.
You want me to hold down the fort then?
No. I
Oh,
want you to be on one of the mountains.
Apparently somebody kicked the hornet's nest. Something's going on. I don't know. What now?
That's excellent.
I like you well enough. Sure. But plus, gives me a chance to shoot Center City. So.
Oh, joy. Sorry, my headache. What was that?
I like you well enough, and it gives me a chance to shoot Center City. So sure. I'll go ahead and be on standby.
Again.
So is that why you put a bullet in my ass?
Or not.
Well, I wonder why they're sharing in Center City.
We're not planning
I don't know.
on attacking them. If this works out, I can get us out of this without bloodshed, but
But certainly,
odds are
Going back to patrols.
yeah,
things will go bad.
things will
I think
probably
they
go
want us back
bad.
for some reason. They got something going on.
I don't have a lot of faith in Center City diplomatics.
Well,
So,
there's still a lot of chatter.
when are you planning on heading
You've
out
never
for
been
this?
good at it.
Everybody's talking at
How
once.
much time do I have?
As per usual. Well, I don't know what happened, but Command's saying something about opportunity, but we'll see what they decide to do. I can only
Sorry, you were saying?
How much time do I have before you head out for this?
As soon as I inform the rest of my team.
That doesn't sound like enough time to head home, so... I guess this is what I've got.
Alright.
If I may, Captain, if I can at least have Eli look over my injuries before we go.
Do so.
Come on.
Do so
Eli.
while we're in there. We don't have time.
No. Okay. Understood.
In the bar. Come on now.
In the bar.
In the bar.
About as clean as anywhere else. I appreciate this, Ellie. I really do.
Oh, you'll owe me something.
Have a chat to
Or he will.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, we got this.
We'll leave it up to him.
Take a look at that real quick.
Thanks again. I'll be back.
I guess that's what kicked the hornet's nest. Well, it kind of explains why these people want to start shooting at Center City. Think that fancy cowboy motherfucker has something to do with that? I thought they were peacekeepers.
Interesting.
Marcus, come on. Was taken. Motherfuckers to Bruce. Fucking Center City bastards. Alright, sit down. It's bad this time, Marcus.
They look like Legion, but they also don't.
When he threw his helmet off, you can see a look of utter rage. Fuckers took my son, and I'm not going to let them fucking get away with this.
Marcus, what the hell happened to you?
I got shot. No shit, who shot you?
Hmm.
On the verge of death, my friend.
Alright, good. We got all
Open
that.
dream.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll knock on the door and see if I'm allowed to speak to the captain. I'll be over there. Right.
I'm sure he would have treated them on the way back, but I didn't want to assume. Were they rolled for?
Been trained not to trust them for a reason. Ah. Of course.
Until I'm informed otherwise, just be considered not at liberty. Currently, I am considered a private within the Belize Military Corporation. Therefore, most all information is classified until told otherwise. Unfortunately. But I will tell you it's something that's got me riled up and raring.
Believe me, Doctor, when I
I'll
say
give you-
I believe I already understand what's going on. We hear a lot. I'm merely approaching you because I wanted to make sure that what I'm hearing over the radio is true. And if things are going the way I believe they are, shouldn't be an issue for either
Shit's
of
about
us.
to go down. Okay, so let's go. Well, Rascal's barking. I'll be with you in a bit, buddy. Listen. I'm not supposed to be telling you this. This information did not come from within these walls. They took one of ours.
Understood. As long as things have worked, as long as things have worked out with command,
Had a
we
stroke
might
there.
be of some help.
Repeat. 1 second, having a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You good?
Should be good now.
If everything is going as I imagine it should be with command, you might have some help. Okay.
Never thought I'd find myself respecting y'all more than I respect Center City.
Alright. Marcus,
Suspicions are confirmed.
you ain't
sir.
going,
Awaiting
and the
orders.
captain's gonna tell you why. Come on.
Yes, the captain kind of confirmed it without confirming it.
Oh.
At least when I told him I put two and two together, he didn't seem to deny it.
Right.
The offer has been made, we'll just see if they accept it or not. If not, then we'll go on our way.
Thank you, Marcus, for betraying your camp and letting me know that that's definitely Legion. Oh. Actually, I think I want to check. Oh, they closed it. Yeah, they closed the sections on each. So that you didn't see it. The only part that's not closed is this torso part. I totally could have walked back to my camp and grabbed my big gun and come back. They're taking far too long.
Or rather, a prisoner exchange. more accurately.
What do you mean?
Should be implied, sir.
We don't have anybody. You? You're an
I
old,
retired.
crippled war vet. They're not gonna give a damn about you. I hate to break that to you.
Well, if you do insist on using these folk as bait, which I understand using the Legion. But how close is the distraction gonna be, do you think? You said in the base?
That all depends on them.
What I would
Knowing the
recommend
Legion,
if you...
My hope is that they're outside.
Knowing the Legion, first thing they'll do is send in a wave of basically conscript sacrifices and follow up with proper infantry. Then
Right,
heavy
well-
equipment and sappers. They'll be in the base quick.
What I would recommend is you wanna lead Center City as far away from the base as you can, sir. So have the Legion set up some kind of long-range operation, where the only course of retaliation is a direct assault. Lead more outside the base and away from Bruce.
We could possibly talk to the Legion about setting up a job that they're doing. Something to get Center City
Or a mortar
riled up.
emplacement.
That too.
A
And
false flag operation.
yeah. And if you do end up doing this, well, you might want to go with fewer folk. I mean, I see Hank there is wearing some pretty heavy armor. And I'm sure you're good at bashing people's skulls in, buddy, but that stuff can be pretty loud.
No shit.
If you'll have more space freed up from lack of CC personnel, you could, save us some casualties and bullet wounds by going with fewer people.
The next thing I can think of is just straight up assaulting the base. Gather everyone we can, go in, guns blazing.
Captain, this man's almost dead.
All hands on deck.
I know.
We already have so many injuries.
I'm
And
aware.
there's also the giant hovering
Wolfgang has
monstrosity.
offered Justicars to help us. With
Even with the Justicars, sir.
Legion, that one in their suit of power armor.
Against a giant shit that I ain't never seen anything like in my life? Hovering right above y'all?
Yeah. There's no way out of this that isn't bad.
That's true.
You're right.
Well,
My point being, if you lead as many away from the base as you can, and go with maybe 2-3 people max, you could minimize casualties, have more BMC members to
Here's
work
the
with in the
3.
future. You could. I see that as the most effective solution. Sir.
Let me talk to the Legion, see if there's anything they can do.
If we do go
I'll
in,
be back.
we'll likely want to communications.
That's another thing. But We don't exactly have any signal jammers or EMPs to take out their generators.
Mortar shells.
We are very under-equipped
catapults.
for this shit.
Wow, Captain, making a lady wait. Very rude of you. Your bird has a good idea. You know, just saying.
That's what we're hopefully going with.
Good. Would have been stupid to watch you all die on their wall.
Captain?
We have the basis of a plan. The idea we've come up with is if your team could set up a mortar strike, catapult, whatever you can to lead members of Center City out of their base. Give us
See what
little
assets we have.
people for us to work with.
Well, we'll see what assets we have ready to deploy here in just a quick moment, once my radio man gets all the info, which will only take probably only a couple of seconds.
So we've got a couple of options at our disposal. You wanting us to create a distraction outside? Is that, am I understanding that correctly? Pull
Yes,
them out of the camp?
basically try and lure them away from the camp,
Understood.
yes.
Confirmed. Yes, sir. Understood. Command has authorized the use of a limited time jammer, and it'll keep the ship from locking on to us for a little bit of time. They don't want to use all their codes up right away. And we are allowed one Vic. I think I know which one they want to use. But it'll provide
Overkill is my
distraction,
style.
Don't you fucking worry. No such thing, sir.
No,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
no such thing. You'll love this.
Command is
Don't worry about the whole
authorized this as
distraction
long as you're
part,
willing
you
to
leave
help us
that
in
to
the
me.
future.
One at a time, please.
Sorry. Command has authorized this as long as you're willing to do us a favor in the future.
Yes, we're willing to do so.
Yep. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. It'll happen.
Alright. Thank you
Looks
both.
like you got yourself a deal.
When do you want it?
As soon as we get ready to head out.
We'll be here
We'll,
shortly then. We have to pull back and get the boys ready.
We'll raise you on the radio when we're ready.
Sure.
Huh?
Outstanding.
Get back, sir.
Yes, let's be on our way. We have taken up too much of the dear captain's time. Thank you for the
Radio channel.
future work.
Understood.
Alright.
Yes.
Let's get going.
Take care now.
It was a pleasure.
We'll be back soon.
I feel like I just shook hands with the devil.
You did.
Yeah. It's better one than both.
Good
You
news.
just missed out, Captain.
What's up?
Just ready to
drinking
toast.
without you.
But and a little bit of that liquid courage in us.
Anybody else see that revolver floating around?
I'm ignoring
I
it.
see that
No,
revolver
sir.
flying around.
There it goes. The Legion has a jammer and
Oh, that was my revolver.
a surprise, I guess, for them. Something that'll definitely lure them away. Jammer is for their targeting systems. Their ship won't be able to lock on to whatever they're doing and won't be able to blast us. Now it's just up to us to sneak in and get our man. Now this is where we figure out our team. From what I hear, you are not doing too hot.
I'm still alive and kicking, Captain.
Yeah, well, I fear that if you go on this, you might not be. So you're gonna hang back. Hank, you'll be accompanying me. Go ahead.
If I'm hanging back, better see every single fucking one of you come back alive.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
care
see
how many
about that.
injuries you take, you come back alive, and you bring Bruce back.
That's the plan. Eli,
Yes, sir.
are you willing to go on this?
Willing if needed.
Then you'll be accompanying us. We need a medic.
Understood.
Tom, what about yourself?
I'm good to
You've
go.
only been here for a short while. Very well. Team of 4. Doc Marcus, if you really want to help out, you could probably go to wherever Ellie is planning on placing himself and watch their back. Plan for you is to have an overhead view of everything. You have that sniper rifle. You can pick them off if we get in a bind.
I'll do my best. Should be able to
Sir.
pick you out from the crowd, so you don't have to worry about getting shot by me.
This time. If it comes down to it, and you need that old jet pilot trick, Upsilon. Call that out over radio. One word, that's all you need.
Alright.
Remember, I can only do this once ever. They'll immediately remove me from their channels. Once they can
Hopefully
figure
it
it
won't
out, it's
come to
me.
that.
Hopefully. But it's a good ace in
Let's
the
hope it
sleeve.
doesn't come to that. Now, for those who need to get their shit together, go get it now. Again, take off any insignias you have, anything corresponding you to BMC.
Captain, do you want me in my
I like
full
this
armor,
coat.
or should I just go like this?
Whatever is less recognizable.
I'm just asking you. Either you want heavy force or just this. I'm quicker like this.
Again, our
but
goal is to sneak in the back.
I get it. But they're gonna know
Go light.
the big chunky guy. Okay. I'll just bring the shield.
Alright.
That's about it.
Very well. I'm gonna go grab my mask. When you're ready to go to the vehicles. Ellie, you're allowed to go through here if need be. Whenever
Interesting.
you're ready to go.
Don, depending on where they place you, I'll need more bodies.
Understood.
Fucking Weird's taking half my fucking involunteers.
Yeah, he is.
It's a small team, isn't a team of 4, it's a team of like 2 or 3.
Correct.
Hello, Lennon.
Are we
Lennon,
display or?
yeah, you can display. I also I might need at least one of you to help because Weird took more numbers than I wanted him to take.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you absolutely want the vehicle present, and I'm going to assume that you are the tank, then I'll be handling that, and you can grab Budgie for however long he's available, because I know he
Okay.
has to leave.
Yeah, more bodies inside the camp would be much appreciated.
Yeah, I'll tell Budgie that once we disappear, he'll help you with that. And and whenever you want the tank destroyed, just tell me, and I'll head over to the camp and clone somebody.
Honestly, they're going to be inside the camp, so they might not see the tank after a while. If you can swap over to an NPC when time comes.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, before we
Yeah,
go,
just use your, best
Ellie,
judgment.
I gotta-
and
You know what?
switch.
We'll just say they can't see the tank.
Get
'cause it's
Charlie's
2
pistol.
miles away, because this gun can
Respawn
shoot
and
like a
grab the
mile
revolver,
away.
'cause
So
someone
Yeah.
needed it.
Okay,
we'll just put on this
Yeah,
display, and then I'll help you.
awesome.
Lennon.
Yes.
I'll reappear right there. Definitely will be. Just
Just a quick tracking note. Legion people, if they've been in the Legion long enough, would probably recognize Ellie's armor as Center City work. It's been modified since, but there were other suits like it on the front line a while ago.
Okay. Understood. All right. We'll be
All right,
driving by this shortly.
Yeah. When you turn into a soldier, drop into the chat that I'm going to be sitting in. Well, this chat.
Yep. Understood.
Yeah. One, two, three.
It'll depend greatly on where they put me with Valen.
For your first BMC mission?
Do you have an incredibly long range weapon, or?
I have
This would be
a
his
Center
second.
City sniper rifle. So,
For your second BMC mission?
Yeah, try to place yourself as far away as possible so you and Valen can switch to NPCs.
yeah. I'll figure
So,
out.
we walking or taking a Vic?
When the time comes, ask Valen if he's willing to help.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
We're gonna walk.
All right. So when we're in the base, we need to act like stupid, like Skyrim guards. If you guys know what I mean by that. Don't just immediately catch them. I'll do rolls that looks like they're gonna get caught. Stuff like that. Because it's really hard to stealth in VR.
Can I help you?
Pinter's just chilling back there. Oh.
Gonna be heading out.
So when
I'll
I was
be in
there with him, I
position
was
for your group.
he was trying to move the bed, so I gave him a sedative.
All right.
Man's sleeping.
Did you fucking knock him out? I didn't. It was just enough to make him lethargic.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Did you know his mouth
I'm
was?
back.
Did you know his mouth was taped shut?
Yeah, I figured because he was.
Oh, hello, Weird.
You drugged the gator.
What's up, Weird?
What'd you say, miss?
John,
Why the hell does it
get,
keep falling off my body?
Wolfgang over the radio.
Oh, well, he's
Oh,
already
get it.
outside.
I'm very sure
All right,
that
never
can
mind.
make you crazy.
So I have to restart the art chat. What do I have to do?
Oh my
Uh,
lord.
Go be a soldier. Think stupid Skyrim guard, if that makes sense, and just patrol around the base. Everyone can pick their routes. I'll work around it.
y'all really weren't
Just
lying
try
when you
not to
said
make
we're
it
gonna have
impossible,
some
if you know what I
support.
mean.
Okay, so they are supposed
I don't
to
lie.
He's currently in the
Oh, there's
radio
your
room.
captain.
just easily grab him.
Just coming over now, I think.
No,
Currently in the radio room.
we don't want it to be easy. We just
Probably
want it to
on
be
comms with your
possible.
boss.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
The
okay.
commissar.
He's
Because
probably
like
at
it's super easy for us to
full
just see the
command.
guys
Nope,
from
he's
across the
right there, I
map.
think. Is that him?
You know, stuff
That's
like
your
that.
captain. Right.
I want you guys to be
Yep.
like moving to where they are, but don't make it look like you guys
No,
are
he was
literally
calling
following them.
Wolfgang.
Just be like in the area.
Ah, well.
Because we're working with limited numbers, right?
I came
I know I
early.
ain't got much I can ask y'all.
You guys can be taught somebody just assaulted the base,
These folks are like my
you know, stuff like that. Because
I'll do
somebody,
your best to make sure they
the
get
Legion
back
just
alive.
attacked the base. Blah blah blah.
Oh, don't worry, Doctor.
You guys are the guys who
All
stayed
the
to defend.
attention's gonna be on us. Oh,
Okay.
but
Why was Bruce attacked by us in the
Why
first
was what?
place? Why was
Bruce was trying to infiltrate the base. He was caught in a restricted area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you had this planned.
No, we didn't. We didn't know he was doing that.
Oh.
He rolled really
Damn
bad.
good thing
I rolled
power armor's
yesterday.
Just about as slow as
Oh,
I am.
I see.
That's.
And was it planned
I
that
can go
Wolfgang would
faster
just,
if you want.
disappear?
Please don't.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
that was planned. Because he can easily get away with his rockets.
So I don't think there was any other way that PMC would have figured it out unless they're just like, oh,
There's a letter they
He went-
didn't
he
read.
went that way, but where'd he go?
Wait, why is Bruce even together with Wolfgang? I thought he hates his guts.
Possibly. The enemy of my enemy is my
But I
friend.
got a pair of binoculars and
It could have also been a thing
potentially
of
be a
Wolfgang
spotter.
just randomly showed up like he normally does,
You could
Mhm.
certainly try.
snooping on BMC.
More than likely, we're going to be out of the effective
But
range
yeah,
of
if you guys go
anything
over
you
there,
have.
get your guns and stuff. Just get prepped.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
probably.
get that shit.
Oh, good.
Just remember that Bruce is there, so stay in character.
I'll just keep
when
an
you're
eye on
Is
talking
he
and
still
stuff.
there? Is he still?
He's still there.
Yeah, he's been sitting there this entire time. We're
I mean,
fucking
the legend.
2 hours into session. Man's been
Poor man.
chilling.
Why? Like the poor guy.
Yeah.
Because he's
He
meant
doesn't
to
have
be
another
here.
character. He doesn't have another character.
You got those fancy
Man
power
just been
legs.
there,
Mine are broken.
waiting.
He a legend.
He's
They're
probably
coming
literally
for him.
chilling back watching YouTube.
Probably. That's what I'd be
I was-
doing.
I was
Listen,
doing
he's a
the same.
legend for staying in character.
He stayed in
Alright, are they on
character.
their way?
Inactive.
Uh-huh.
I just looked down, there's just giant ass gun. Oh my
That'll work for a
god.
good long while.
Where did that come from? Oh god, it's the Sentinels, right?
No.
Yep, the Sentinels.
Oh, are they?
I was right. It's right on.
Turn off your radio.
Switch to the Sentinels. Have your.
Okay,
Oh yes, hello.
what you want us at, and we'll need avatars.
So you can go to the base. Be careful, because Bruce is already there. Obviously, he's been sitting there for
You
2
could
hours. What a legend.
spawn on me. I'm in a place where Bruce can't see.
Yep. Copy the models, and then I need basically stupid Skyrim guards. We're not gonna make it easy for them, but we need to make it possible.
We're watching videos in our helmets. We can't see stuff.
Yeah, he's literally just lying there. And obviously
You need to turn your
watching
cloning
videos.
on.
At least 30% of your helmet's heads-up display is taken up by constantly playing Center City propaganda. Keep you
Yeah.
informed.
You guys are watching the action happen with the Legion fight.
Is it like Helldivers?
Need gun.
There's probably constant chatter over the radios too, stuff like that.
Roger, Roger.
Be taking bets on the fight.
Yeah, you guys. So you guys need an aura of professionalism,
at
but
it.
you are still just soldiers, you know. So you can still fuck around as long as you keep it like in character. Like you can talk about how you're gonna pummel the enemy, whatever have you.
I'm gonna kiss the enemy to death.
Kiss the enemy.
All right,
Yeah.
they're heading out. Shit, Elusive's gonna be down too, so that's well. We have a good amount of.
What's Jono doing? Did you get Jono into this?
Who? What?
Jono. What is Jono doing?
Jorno said that they crash every time they open the world, so I don't think they're here.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's bad.
I had that issue a while ago.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm right
You
behind
were
you.
not
Don't you
playing
worry.
for multiple weeks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and then everyone get into the city as soon as possible. I mean, into the base as soon as possible. If you're not there, they're driving. They're gonna be driving.
Oh, they're driving. Fuck.
They're not driving yet. They're gonna be. Like, a minute or two.
Tomorrow.
Think of a way to go. God, that's terrifying.
The voice.
Yeah,
All right, they're driving. Get in character. Be around.
Be careful, Beams. I can barely hear you.
Yep.
I mean, he can't hear that. That's just like chatter between guards.
There.
Oh, I'm gonna guard the toilets.
When I see them pulling up, I'm gonna have to turn my radio back on.
You guys can like.
You
control
turn that
around,
radio on?
Be doing whatever. You guys
And
would
we're going to die.
semi be on alert because you were just attacked.
There's a computer area.
Yeah. Everything you guys do should keep in mind that you guys were just attacked by the Legion.
Should maybe some cars be missing?
Hmm?
Should maybe some of the cars be missing?
We don't have to be that in depth, but I like your thinking. 1 second.
Glad I'm in position in character.
This is the gaming area.
I'm not built to go prone.
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right, they're hitting the sand. I'm gonna hot mic for a little bit, but you guys don't need to react or anything. What happens should not affect you guys.
They're on the move. They're taking the dune buggies. Good choice.
As you're driving, you begin to hear cannon fire. You see the ship's guns move into position, but they can't find the target.
good. They have some big trigger discipline. Better than back in my day.
Back in your day.
They're arriving under the bridge. They are practically here.
We're not doing this, man.
What, do you want me and Valen?
If you guys can go be soldiers over there, please do.
Okay. Which direction of the camp are they heading in from? I think they're heading in the opposite direction of where
Back where the bridge is.
Yeah,
Under the ship.
I'm kind of on the opposite mountain from the bridge, so. Valen.
Yep.
You wanna head over into the camp and be Center City soldiers to help populate the camp?
Might not be a bad idea. I was also enjoying the sniper team idea, but
Well, there's not
I
going to
think
be a
that's a
lot
better
going
idea.
on here. Having more people is a good idea.
That's true. Do you have the model?
I'm gonna hot mic for your guys'
Uh.
rules.
Just go into an invis model and then we'll run
And
into the
pop
camp.
invisible.
Or we can spawn on someone in the camp.
Okay, let me.
Oh god. I hate those. There we go.
They're moving in.
There you go. Oh wow, I'm ugly.
Alright. Bam.
Okay.
Let me favorite it and then I'll get in position. I don't know
We
who
can,
to spawn off of, but
we'll spawn off of Lennon. Go ahead. You also
do
want
they
to
have
probably...
weapons built in or do I need to grab a
No.
weapon?
Pick a weapon. Alright, we have Valen. And myself.
Beautiful. We're doing stupid Skyrim guards. Valen, I moved you in here so you can hear rolls and stuff. One of you guys move towards the entrance that they're going to be coming from.
I'm already
Where you
moving
guys...
over there.
Others? Okay, beautiful. Good work, good work. They see. Yeah. Remember, act like you guys are on high alert. You guys were just attacked. Alright. They're watching you, Dawn.
Alright.
rolls needed yet. They're just moving up.
Damn it.
Dawn, I want you to walk up to my position and just look around. Don't see them, just stand here, look around as if you're just like, you know, doing your due diligence. Don't go any farther than where I am. Alright, you're free to move back whenever.
Fucking ship. The fuck you haven't shot it yet? That's why you're here.
Besides Dawn, I want one of you guys, like, working on the trucks with your back turned towards the entrance. Oh, yeah. Very good. Valen, I see you if you want to start working on, like, the front of this truck right where I'm standing. Yeah, there you go. Just, like, open the hood and start working in it. Just put it inside the truck. Shit.
Fuck.
Let's see. Budgie, you see me? I'm in the sky right now. Come over to me when you see me. I'm jumping on the roof.
Alright. Fucking hell.
Oh, are you not ready, Budgie? Oh, wait, never mind. Lennon. You see me? Yeah, right there. I want you to come sit right here. Be a real nuisance to them. Careful, because when you go over here, they're going to be right there.
Come on. Alright.
I don't want them to sneak in the back. You know, all the way to them.
What the fuck? Fucking whatever.
Very good. Karma, you want to come sit over where I am? I'm directly ahead of you. Like, find a spot here. Look at the map, maybe. If you can't sit, because, you know, desktop. Gonna be working you guys around naturally. Have them have to really think. There's gonna be an opening behind Lennon. That's the way I want them to go. They want to choose the easy way, that is.
Alright, now they're online. Stupid fucking piece of shit.
Do keep in mind, as a DM note, silencers do work, but they're not perfect. It'll be a roll if you fire it. Yes. What are you looking at? It's not loud for me. Oh, okay, I hear you, I hear you. Don't worry, it'll be a good roll.
piece of shit.
Lenny, you want to come like sit on this thing with your back turned to them to give them an opportunity to just fucking kill you?
You'd think with all this shit around it, sand wouldn't get stuck on the fucking dish. Ah, fuck! We need like a stool for this shit.
Rolling. With a six, get stabbed into the neck, straight through the armor. You'll drop.
He's gonna lift him up and put him in the back of the truck.
Okay.
If you die, respawn and go somewhere else.
That was a fucking mean shit. Let me tell you that. Yeah. We need to fucking go change that. Yeah, sure. Get back on alert.
Don, you want to walk over in my direction and be like, "Where the fuck did Jerry go?" He said, "I just set him up here."
Where the fuck? Jerry! You're supposed to be fucking fixing the fucking sensor on the fucking missiles. Where the fuck you at? Jerry! You fucking piece of shit! You better not be napping again. The fuck? Jerry! You seen Jerry?
No.
The fuck you mean no? He's supposed to be over here.
Budgie, I want you to stand in front of the door where Bruce is and just start talking shit to Bruce.
Hey. Hey,
They're gonna
I
kill
hit you in the
probably.
shoulder for a reason. Go look around, find Jerry. If he's napping, shoot him in the leg. And maybe just kick him in the leg. Maybe just kick him in the leg. That's a bit too big for the, just shooting him. Ah.
Rolling. Pause. Cthulhu. Do you have any advantages to your stealth? With a 9, as you run by, you don't notice the soldier back there, and he catches a glimpse of something, but he's not 100% sure as he starts heading this way.
Fuck it.
Don, that's you.
Jerry, you piece of fucking trash. I swear, if that's fucking you slinking about.
Absolutely.
Glad we're gonna need a roll for a stealth kill.
Roll it. With a natural one in favor for the player. The knife goes directly in the back of your neck. Not a noise.
I'm gonna tuck you and make you look comfortable.
Alright.
I don't know where Jerry's going. He's probably, you know what, he's probably hitting those MREs too hard again. He's probably in one of the bathrooms again.
Lennon, I want you to bring up, has anyone checked on a prisoner lately? Don't do it, but just like start talking about it as if it's gonna happen soon.
Oh, I lost one of my pistols. Oh well.
Everyone will hear as the guns start to ramp up on the ship, and they fire directly in a large explosion upon impact somewhere out in the deserts.
It's about fucking time.
After the noise, a burst of wind hits the ground.
Which fucking guns did they fire?
All of you guys will get the information that you just blew up the Legion. You can start celebrating if you wish.
Alright, go ahead and go fucking...
Fuck them bastards.
Fucking throttle down, guys. Throttle down. Legion's dead. We win. As always,
So something's
you
wrong
know.
with the starter on this bitch. We need to order a new one. We need to get one sent down.
Do you have to ruin the moment?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of a buzzkill, but sure, I'll do work instead of celebrating.
She's a lieutenant. She's always got to be a buzzkill.
I'll go get something ready to celebrate.
There you go.
I want
Alright.
the group with Lennon to go check on the prisoner now.
Okay.
And
seems
we
the
gotta get a
relay
schedule on them on the maintenance of the 230 Bravo.
Yeah. Well, seems like the relay for the missile systems on the right side still hasn't been fucking fixed. It's whatever. They fired fuck knows what ammunition for just Legion, but you know, I guess show them up. They didn't use the main cannons, at least.
I mean, we do have better gear.
Yeah, well, we always have fucking better gear. It's how it works. But, like, I don't want to have to requisition more fucking...
As you guys sit here, you guys will hear the alarm go off.
Oh,
Soldiers will start to
fucking
scatter.
hell. Can never be fucking easy with fucking Legion.
I want you guys, nobody should be sitting down, nobody should be working around. Keep in mind where the players are, run around the base. Don't run directly into the players, for God's sakes, please. Noted.
What the fuck are you doing asleep, you fucking piece of shit? Fuck. God
I
fucking
don't even
damn it.
notice that soldier's dead.
You've gotta be kidding me.
And shot
Get
it
out of
You
the
got a dead one.
fucking... Man down! Fuck!
Yes.
Hey, man down. On
Noted.
that side.
Roll.
Where? What?
On that side. Man down.
Alright, with a 19, you'll
Man
hit the
down, that
motor.
side. Found him in fucking... He was in one of the bunks.
All of the NPCs go outside and come towards my direction. You heard gunfire, and it hit this roof.
I heard there was a man down here.
He was in that building.
Don't, like, get too close to the area, but, you know, take
Fan out.
cover, you know. keep in mind that the shot just came from this way. And hit this thing.
Anybody got eyes on? Give me eyes on. Come on.
Investigate it naturally, and then break off and continue panicking, searching.
All right. You two with me. You with me. Come on, this way.
Fucking hell.
Lennon, if you could do me a favor, jump into their comms and say, hey, your guys' time's up, you need to get the fuck out of there. You know, stuff like that. Yep, rolling. With an 18, you can tell that their focus is on the roof area. You might only have a little bit of time to sneak out. They're definitely all over there, though.
Vlad, I'm gonna need a roll for Ellie and their flaw before they start just popping heads over here in the camp.
Rolling. With disadvantage or?
I'm pretty sure it's with disadvantage.
You got
I
a
can
7.
check. A 7? Let me double check before I say that they start popping heads.
If it's not with disadvantage, you got an 18.
Okay.
The players are moving. They're taking the back entrance. I want 2 soldiers watching the exit. 2 closest to me, so Lennon and Jay. I want you looking outward.
Yeah, it's disadvantage. Okay.
Then you got a 7.
Okay. Some heads are gonna start exploding.
Alright, I'm just gonna flavor text it. It's not, yeah, it's gonna be loud, yeah.
It's a center city sniper rifle, and it's not
All
silenced.
of you will hear the sound of a sniper rifle go off and hit center city units. Heads begin to pop.
Fuck! Sniper! Fuck!
You're hot, Mikey.
That could have been over the radio. Fuck!
Everyone will start talking about a sniper.
Where the fuck were they?
Where in the world is it coming from?
Yeah, look towards the mountains, everybody. Like, get behind cover. So if you were to be shot from the mountains, you'd be behind cover. I'm gonna roll for Jay and Lennon. When they arrive, depending on the roll, you might get your head popped. With a 16, Jay, when I give you the cue, your head will pop. And with a 9, it'll just barely miss you, Lennon, but your friend just died. When I give you guys the cue, it'll happen.
You see him up there?
They're fucking far from the fucking mountain range.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck it.
If you can get to might get a better shot at it, but that's risky.
Shit. Fuck.
As you approach,
Goddamn.
you'll hear a gunfire, and then another one. Soldier closest to you will drop down with a missing head, and the other one will begin to panic as a bullet flies past him.
Is that bitch in...
Rolling. Strength check. Your assault. Get advantage.
I don't like this.
With the highest roll of 4 plus 2 for a 6, he's able to fire off his gun. All of the soldiers start making it towards the exit. They have to start running now. The gun will ring out, alerting everyone to gunfire. You hear a number of soldiers heading in your direction. Fire at them.
Get in the tower! Sharpshooter, get in the tower!
Rolling, John. The fire seems to be focused on you for some reason. With a natural 1, it's directly in the back of your leg as you hit the ground. Critical injury. Keep moving up on him.
I'm not sure shotgun's the most effective here.
Of course it's not.
You all will notice as the spotlight from the top will start to look for you guys. You don't have much time.
Fucking...
Spotlight begins to search for you guys.
Ship's guns are online.
I want you guys to go to where Valen is, line up and start shooting at them. And march forward together. Everyone focus fire on that car. They're the closest to you. Very good, you can fall back.
Back to base.
Hell yeah, guys. That went so smoothly. That went way better than I thought it was gonna go. Oh, guys are legends. Thank you very much. You should be free to go. I think you're good to go repopulate. Thank you all for your time. That went wonderfully. You guys all did your part beautifully.
Alright.
Where's the dawn?
Valen, go ahead and head back toward where we were.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Go ahead and make a roll, Vlad.
Rolling. With disadvantage?
No, this is just a straight roll.
Oh, well, 8.
8? Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Dropship, or the big fucking ship definitely got a visual line on Ellie. So,
Alright.
Center City now is
I will-
aware that Ellie is operating within this area.
I'll say they fired at you because their guns were ready.
True.
We'll roll damage for you in a second.
Yeah. Luckily I have power armor, but damn, this is gonna suck.
You get shot directly by that thing, you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay. Here we are. Fallon, go ahead and respawn and spawn on me.
All of you will hear as the ship fires again into the mountain. Directly ahead of you. Where your wherever your snipers were posted.
Where the fuck are you, Ellie? Oh, there you are. You just
What's the
got in
damage?
their model. Okay.
What's the damage?
Do I roll with advantage because of your armor? No, I just give you a +3, right? Or 5?
Let me look at my sheet again. I get a
You let me
bonus
know 'cause
for
I get to
things.
roll.
Won't I get fucked up by this too?
Little bit.
Oh god.
No, it's a straight roll.
You got
Straight
a 7.
damage roll. 7?
That is
okay.
A major injury.
Yeah, that's gonna sunder. Let's say it sunders the left arm and the chest plate because of the level of gun that just hit me.
Valen also took a 9 major injury. If you want to
Let them know I'm gonna need an injury roll because he's gonna dive off the mountain when he realizes
still
that
in
they're
here?
firing, that
Yeah,
they're
he is.
about to fire towards us.
You got a 9 from shrapnel.
Oh joy.
It's a major injury.
Let me know. Oh yay! Let me know when we cards up.
Alright. We're good. Yeah, cards
Yep.
up.
They're all hiding in the plane.
Oh fuck. We gotta move. They're gonna fire again. Oh, no.
I know. Down the mountain. I said down the mountain.
He's sliding. I'm just slow.
We need to keep line of sight broken on it for a while.
What are you thinking?
How fast can you run?
Fuck. Not the fastest.
Well, hope it's fast enough. He's either dead or really slow. Just really slow.
Come on.
If anybody's bored, let me know. Otherwise, it's fine. We don't need anything.
Oh, that hurts. Got a bad idea.
What you need,
Their
bud?
targeting systems are up. They won't target a friendly.
Is it who you need? What you need?
I might need a small platoon.
IR beacon.
Ooh.
1 second.
No.
Keep it off.
They just shot me. They're gonna give a shit.
Alright. That way behind that hill.
Yeah. Another sprint.
Alright.
Fucking hell, fucking hell. I'd go ahead and give us another roll.
I ask you, are you sure you want it?
It's going to be targeting only Ellie.
Got a 4.
Oh good, okay. That's gonna sunder... Let's go with the right arm and the right leg now. Fuck.
Is the
Okay.
ship firing again? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, because we had to run a distance to try and break line of sight, and it was a very long distance. So it would have had a chance to lock on and fire at Ellie. That's what the roll was for.
They heard it.
Okay. As we're running, you didn't hear. Ellie, ahead of you, is going to explode and kind of go flying a little bit before rolling in the dirt.
Fuck. Actual body, report. Actual body sit rep.
Ow.
Real body sit rep.
Good.
Okay. Let's take a minute. They already know we're here. I'm clicking my radio.
We're out of range. You can go ahead. Get back in radio contact.
Alright. You mind
They're
dragging
heading back?
You mind dragging me into the same channel as Captain John? I will unmute myself.
Alright. Fallon's able to make radio contact with the group now. We're far enough from the ship.
Break.
God,
This
I
is
got
Doc
fucked
Marcus. We managed to get ourselves out of range of the ship.
The rolls
Does anyone
really went
copy?
in your
You
favor.
asked for this, Dawn.
up. I did.
Hey, Don.
Alright.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't look at the cargo ship.
Relay.
Oh, you motherfucker.
We've taken 2 shots.
Let's go pay
Ellie
our
is
friend a visit.
more damage. Her armor has almost the entire upper half sundered except her helmet. Physically, she's fine though. I'm a little banged up myself though. I'm a little banged up, but I'll be fine. Just some shrapnel. She gave a okay hand gesture when I asked her. All right, we'll be on our way momentarily. All right, you good to move?
I'm good to do more than move.
Stand down.
Yes. Yeah, no.
Friendly.
Oh.
Challenge code Raven.
Yeah, no. They're the one from the, yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
False alarm. That's some heavily modified Tennessee power arm you got there. It didn't click in my head when I was looking at you back at your camp. Oh, that camp. What
She's
happened
got
here?
some.
Ship.
Took a couple shots at us.
Oh, you survived that.
That's what I'm built for.
I'm impressed.
Hey, at least it wasn't Ragnarok.
Yeah. We thought about using that. Thought about it. But, bit risky.
Would have been a bad idea. The second their targeting systems came back online, he'd have lost a very valuable tank.
Well, it's slower than the one we were using.
Are you sure we can trust either of these people?
Well,
It might save us a lot of trouble
Hold
later if we put
tight.
them down now.
Getting a call.
No. We're not doing that.
I copy
What
you.
about the one on the ground?
Sure they're harmless.
You sure? I recognize that.
10-4. I'll tell you when we're right around the corner.
Harmless.
We'll take a breather before we come around the corner at that point.
I mean, look, you got this thing in your fucking hand. I'm sure you can blow them to pieces if they act up, but I'm sure they won't. Sorry. My friend.
I've seen folks like you mutter like that before. You're gonna kill us, best do it now. But what's the reason? Come on.
You're really gonna give
Well,
them...
I mean,
Oh, that's supposed to be destroyed.
I would have opened my
Besides, I got something your commissar might like.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of things he might like. So he's gonna walk back?
We're gonna head back. Ooh, if
Walk
my brain
plan.
would work, please. Okay.
Well, don't get shot again.
We're kind of out of range. They might think I'm dead
That
now.
is not the plan.
You're right.
Who knows? I would have turned on my beacon and just left you behind. Fucking with you. I wouldn't have left you behind.
You wouldn't have been able to.
Oh,
Alright, fellas.
I thought you were scavenging for a second, then I realized they were alive. Well, don't let us stop you. If you
It wouldn't be the first time we tore one of those suits apart.
Oh, good. I love hearing that.
Not going to.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you tore one of us apart either.
I'm leaving you all behind.
I guess still. Well, you're not leaving us behind.
Hey, I'm moving. That heat's getting in my head.
Well, with luck, they destroyed enough of my armor where their automatic sensors aren't registering me as the same unit.
We can only hope.
It's a nice glitch in their system. I don't think they ever fixed it.
Really?
Secret reason why they stopped using power armor like this.
After my time.
The frame alone registers as a separate unit type than those in actual armor.
I suppose that makes sense when you think about enforcers without our armor. Well, I mean, we're a little bigger, but
It was sort of a,
The register is nothing different than a human. Even
yeah.
though our internals are completely fucking different. Come on, come on, come on! Jesus Christ, stop it! Sorry, yelling at my brain. It's annoying the piss out of me.
Uh-huh. It was a way to save on codex size for smaller scale craft. Like the missile turrets they had in the camp. They have a set list of things that it's supposed to look for when determining target priority.
Fuck. What is the fucking issue here?
Hold on.
I want to have the little mission.
I wanted a chill day for once. This was like going to be the only session that like none of the captains needed to stress about. Things were gonna be
Congratulations.
great.
You both are stressing now.
Haha.
Well, you guys are stressing more than you were before.
Yeah. I give me a roll for my hand. I've punched a plane and I
Natural
punched
20.
a wall.
Yep.
I'm fucking rearing the go.
The adrenaline's keeping you going, baby.
I still have my crit, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Noted.
And if you want, you can DM the people that I'm bleeding.
I will.
You probably should.
Let me know when you're in the room, by the way.
I'm in the room.
Of course you are.
Alright, bye-bye.
Alright, I'm going.
Yourself. This is fucking up. No.
We are still walking home.
Noted.
Give me a second.
We're out of range of effective targeting, and the ship can't register the barren frame as the same unit as Ellie in actual armor, so it's not auto-locking on me.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Alright. Mute so I can move you up into the player channel. An event's gonna happen. I'm moving you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear you, but technical difficulties. My VDS crashed. Well, I can't hear you, but I can see you on my computer screen. Anyway, technical difficulties. VDS is not functioning properly. I'm about to have to exit my Steam VR, which is going to crash my VR chat. I'll just hop back in. Just give me a minute.
Okay. I'll wait here.
Wait, no, maybe. Please?
Maybe.
Please, VDS? You can do it? No, I'm not trusting it. I'm just gonna crash my... this is fucking annoying.
Simba. Tiny knife. Okay.
Technical difficulties, I'll be back in just a minute. VDS not functioning properly. I'll be with you in a minute, Don. See you in a minute, Don.
Bruce, stand by.
Let me grab my shit. I'm gonna be good to go.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Keep moving.
Right. So, Power Armor Corps. After my time, what was it like?
Which one?
Wait, that they had more than one Power Armor Corps? Or
Yeah.
just about any of them.
The first one was alright. I quit when they put me in the second one. Where the hell did you go? What? Where the hell did you crash? There you are. I was wondering where you went.
The sand decided to consume me. Come on. I have no idea why I waited till I'll start freaking the fuck out, but alright. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna see if turning on my calling will fix this.
It might.
One of you will open my fucking menu. Thank you. Jesus, please. Not my radio, my mini menu. I'm sorry, this shit is aggravating more and more. Because this is actually very disorienting. issue with my
That's
Yeah.
not good.
I'm trying to. Is it? Phew, I'm sorry. I did fall through the map, requesting a calling and see if that helps me. I think it may just be everybody's models were changing at once the first time, and now it's my VR trying to load it. Hard. Okay. Up.
Well, this is a terrible scenario to be in.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I know.
Trust
I
me,
know.
this shit's annoying me more. Please just open my fucking mini menu. One of the two. Fucking thing. I can't mute myself. Okay. Okay. I'll just have to tell Vlad to unmute me in a minute. Oh, fuck. If my shit would just work with me. Okay, come on. Let me just get my
Pause.
go over it.
Everyone will either hear
Please.
or see from where you are. The jet engines on the ship of Center City begin to blare as the ship rotates, aiming the large frontward cannons directly at the base. Spotlights will light up the base to look nearly like daytime, and nothing will happen as they aim directly at you. The guns do not activate, but the lights inevitably aim directly at the base. Unpause.
Oh, fuck.
We need to move.
I'm still struggling, but I can handle this.
If you want, I can just carry you until you can get your things fixed. So that we can get back to camp.
It's not gonna get any better than this.
Okay.
You're just struggling. I'm waiting on. Yeah. Just call it that you're carrying me. And then I'll show up when my head's Let's me.
I'm going. No.
Go ahead and respawn.
I'm walking.
I'm getting tired of this shit. This shit's annoying. I hate this.
If my mini menu will come up, please, please, please.
Oh my god. I hate fucking struggling with this goddamn thing. Just let me open my fucking mini menu, not my goddamn radio. I don't want my radio, I want mini. Fucking thank you.
Okay, I'm carrying him now. Fantastic. Pitch black. There are guns pointed at the camp I'm walking toward, and I'm carrying an enforcer. Couldn't have gotten worse. Oh, wait. I could be missing the last piece of armor I have left. I don't have to shoot this window out.
Grab.
You have
One
about...
damage.
Oh!
I actually don't have a dice roll on this thing. I should do that.
Hmm. More than likely that's gonna hit me. Because all my armor's sundered on the upper body.
Oh yeah. It's a hit no matter what. We'll roll when you get back. Because I can't change models.
Fuck off! Fucking hell. Fuck.
The gates will be locked.
You've got to be kidding me.
Who is it?
With a 2, it was a critical wound. You'll feel it in a moment.
Fucking hell. I have one of the BMC fuckers on my shoulder. Their doctor.
Very well.
Fuck.
Do you know them?
Forgetting we have a flashlight.
I guess so. Get in quick.
It's on me.
It looks like your group is back.
After I busted up my fucking leg. No, I think I'm good.
Ellie, what happened? Oh, shit.
Once entering the light, you notice the profuse amount of blood coming out of your side. A vital point if you were to strike.
Okay, alright.
It is.
Ellie, get out. Can you get out?
Get that working.
I need you out of that armor now. Hey, get that robot over here. One with the green light to him. Get him over here.
On, one of them exosuits.
I don't see him. Where's Tom?
It helped you out quite a bit. I went to go get your lanterns.
Yeah.
Oh,
Vincent, do you have medical experience?
I can stop bleeding, but that's about all I can do.
Okay, I'm gonna work with you.
I'm well aware. Yeah, I can't really work in this.
I honestly didn't
okay.
believe when
Robot.
I saw you turn the corner
I need you.
that you were
What?
actually running at me.
I ain't a
more
medic, I can
precise.
tell you that. But yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do an injury check.
Critical wound side.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Not sure if it's me, but I'm seeing
Okay.
something. I don't know what it is though.
I'm gonna tend to the critical wound.
Valen, you are in the med cot to the right of me.
Considering they help.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, who do you think had the fucking cannon?
The trade-off though is
So anyway, that giant wound.
Plus your modifier.
benefit that really is.
It's messy.
Curse at this point.
Rough wound. It'll leave us certainly leave a scar. But you're able to tend it. Stitch any wound part of the wound you can, and bandage the rest.
And I'm sure they know that you're here.
All right,
How you holding up, Doc?
Vincent.
That'll be an awkward conversation, huh?
Vincent.
Yes.
I need your help. I need that one in a cot now.
He still got me.
One against the wall. I need him in a cot.
John, the story
All right.
is...
You know, I shouldn't have
Doing
asked
a
how this
medical
day could
check?
get worse.
Marcus,
Yep,
sit down.
well, I think anyone anticipates anything that goes on here.
It's just some shrapnel.
Open up.
Tell the fucking captain to get in here. They owe me a lot more than what they did before.
Understood.
Okay, I'm doing a medical check.
I'll let you get the door.
State your wounds. Do you not remember?
It was a shrapnel hit from when I already had 2 minors that we didn't treat, but there was a shrapnel wound with a 9 from when Ellie got shot the first time.
Okay.
Alright.
Then you have
Major wound.
to make it easy. We're gonna say you just have a major wound. We'll make those 2 add up to it.
Where are you from?
Alright.
If I
Alright.
could tell you,
You'll notice that there are bits of shrapnel and rock lodged into his body, scattered about.
Fortunately, not too common.
if
His
anything,
choice to where.
if anything, I know I was on the edges of the crater, but that's about as much as I know. Or as I remember, I should say.
Where's it at?
Fine. Just get it pulled out of
I
me.
grew up in the ashes. No.
How many
You know
injured
the
do we
location.
have?
I need
You
a
notice it
location.
wriggled into his arm.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Don't really
How
track
many
things
injured?
out there.
I'll tell you in a minute. You need to lay back. I'll get you. You know what? Just stay sitting. It's fine. I can see your arm just fine here. Okay. All right.
So what did you
Okay. All right. I'll do it myself.
I was just curious.
Gonna take
If you
tweezers
grew up Chimera or did you
and extract as much shrapnel
just
as I
became a
can.
Chimera?
Rolling.
From what I know, I was born it.
With an 11 plus your modifiers, you're able to extract a large portion
What
of
about
it.
you?
Some bits will need some time.
I don't remember
Maybe
exactly.
even
but I don't
have to cut
believe
them
I was
open a little
always
bit more to get them out, but
Oh, there's that.
with some decent work, you'll get it done.
Little accident somewhere.
And I'm bandaging it as
But I
well.
don't remember it. It's grown up differently.
Okay. What happened?
It's hard out there.
Ellie got shot twice
Yeah.
with a cannon. I was
The ship cannon?
I was about
caught in the blast after the first.
said 4 when I was sent out to fend for myself. So,
Not its main
that-
cannon. It's one of its auxiliary.
I did what I could working on it.
Oh, one of its main cannons wouldn't have left anything at all. Alright, Ellie's in a bad way, but she'll live. The captain took a hit to the leg. It's gonna leave lasting damage. He can't walk at the moment, and he probably won't be able to walk for some time. You'll be fine, but it was close.
Okay.
You take any more major hits, you're done.
You should stop dying. It's not
I need you to understand. This isn't some game.
Well, after they sent me out to fend for myself, I
Marcus.
made do.
I know
working on
it ain't.
Marcus. I know.
I wasn't even in the front line of battle. I was.
That wasn't until the town I was taken up in was raided.
I was covered in our back.
The Emerald Palisade. Then
I get it. Listen, man.
when the Justice Guards were
I know you're tired. And I know you gotta go sometime. But you gotta make it sometime that matters. This
I was one of only
This didn't matter.
handful of survivors.
Not as much as it should have.
Joined up with them. Wolfgang took me
You
out.
can't go on death marches, man.
Did we get him back?
We got him.
Then it mattered.
It mattered, but what if I weren't here? And you weren't here. John might have lost his leg. Ellie might have died. We need you for a little while longer. I need you to understand that. It's not a matter of you being tired. We need you, man. They do. They need you to not go throwing yourself out.
Hey, Tom. You need me to carry you?
They need you here now.
Because I'll do it. I'll pick
You
you
understand?
up like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says no, and then he goes hides in
All
the
right.
corner.
That ship.
Hey, at least you're not wearing your glasses.
Don't hit me.
That ship. It's got its high beams pointed right at us. No night creatures are coming around, but that means any visitors can come by too whenever they want. They wanted to kill us by now, they would have. I don't know if they want to take prisoners or talk or scare the hell out of us.
That's about it. I'm not even sure.
But we're in the shit now.
First, it's a scare tactic for the first part. Then,
That's about it.
either they send a team.
Would you be willing to help me try and put this ship back together and repair it?
Then, they'll send teams. And if they don't send
nothing
teams,
explicit, but
I'll assume the spotlight.
if you want, I could do something.
Oh, we just need armor for the thing.
Help you.
So you let me know how to put it together, and I'll
Help me see.
help you slap on those armor pieces.
Well, we don't have armor pieces.
I love to.
I'm gonna talk to.
We're fighting either way.
Aye.
They can cut the glass later.
Son.
I got blown up twice.
Rough day. Yeah, I got shot.
Did you?
Oh.
The glass?
Yeah.
Why'd you stay there the second time?
It wasn't a matter of stay there.
No, if I curve
Can't
it
move
slightly
very
and
fast
then
in
use
the
same
fucking
plexiglass
thing.
that I use for my helmet. I've had that thing shot out before.
Wait,
That's fair.
they hit you,
I
and then
use
they
a
hit you
similar
again.
glass structure to what I use for
They
that.
shot me while I was
Should
still
be able
sniping
to
things to get you
At
out.
least help you be able to see better in front of
And then I tried getting out of the sniper spot that blew
I
up.
would need more time to work
And
on
they
more
shot me
technical
again.
components, but I could probably even give you
Good armor.
Most of it was.
That might actually be useful. I don't know. I'm not really,
Most of it's gone.
big on the whole knowing
And
how
I
much
need
to
it
pay you
fixed.
for that.
I hear that.
Trade's open.
As repayment for helping us, we'll have somebody repair it for you, free of cost.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
How you feeling, Doctor?
For your help. Well,
Made a difference to those men.
for the first part of it, consider it a gift. For Someone who understands what it's like to be hindered, but still survives.
I'm not taking it.
You alright?
Go stand in the shit out of me like that again.
Yeah. I scare the shit out of myself, honestly.
This what they salvaged?
Yeah.
How you doing, Eli?
Well.
I'm alive. Sorry, day.
Good to see you
I
again.
did my job.
Pleasure.
A decent frame for the most part. Hydraulics are fucked, but
No, it was
other than
Yeah,
the
exactly.
charge core.
Heard you were at critical condition.
Yesterday, close today. Gotta take a break.
Critical condition. And I still
Yeah,
want to come help.
Gotta take a break.
Get you out of there.
You need some rest, kid.
And yet
One
still.
of the primary pneumatic pumps is
I
broken.
wish I could, but every time
Gonna need a little bit of
Yeah.
work.
every day I wake up, someone comes in here and
Thanks to our
Probably a
good friend
fracture.
Ellie.
He goes on these missions too, and now he's nearly torn in half, and it's just me here.
Damn near daddy.
So if I'm not getting nobody will be here.
More added onto the list.
Well, try not to die, Doctor, please.
Gotta go
Come
straight.
in with death squads, and there's gonna be even more people.
Everybody's
Contractors are good.
telling me that.
We need tending too.
Late.
Do you have a mechanic that can work on it?
You should listen to him.
We barely have a mechanic to work on our
The old
cars.
man's not allowed to die. I get
I see. Well,
Yep.
I was gonna.
if you're comfortable with it, I make sure that this hunk of
glad you're okay.
well, my
Glad they
tomb
Get to put their blood
works.
in
So
your fucking paws.
I could probably do some things
Get
for you.
themselves killed, and they don't care.
Yeah.
And you know what? They don't even know.
Because I've been.
I might take you up on that. I'm gonna try and get him to help me tonight with it. If we fuck it up more, then I might have to bring it to you. But
Again and again and again.
Still
I recommend
processing it
not.
all.
And it's not gonna make
honestly.
a fucking difference.
But first things first, we gotta see how it actually moves.
It's not gonna make a difference.
Thank you.
well, by all
I think you
means.
did need to do that.
You're welcome, son.
Eventually, there won't be any
I don't know
left
what
to
to tell you.
go on these death marches.
Again, y'all crazy motherfuckers.
Wouldn't know what to tell you.
I will not leave
Be out there working or
a member of my family behind.
I just want to fight for a point, Hank.
You said you pulled this off of one of the raiders.
Yes.
I'm not even sure if this camp is for you, though.
Well, they fucked up one of the welding bits. I can fix that. That's easy.
Thanks,
I'm not
Doctor.
even sure who.
Either they did or they did.
Type of camp you would go to.
Nah, I can
I'm
tell.
just here because if I go anywhere else,
Bullets
I get
create a
lost.
bit of a
So, yeah.
different fracture. This is
I don't think this is,
too hot of a
I
weld.
don't know what he is,
It looks like they initially tried to weld the plates on instead of fitting them
Yeah.
to the.
That's what makes it
But I
worse.
think we,
I need to stop throwing myself in front of bullets.
Can't blame
Something
them.
that people don't really realize is that the armor is interchangeable.
yeah, I
Ugh.
imagine. Someone look you over.
So,
Not fixed to it.
Yeah, he'll
Weapons
patched
actually
me up
easy
earlier.
fix.
Only thing we didn't get was some scrapes that I guess were what made the shrapnel easier to get in to me.
You should have seen what they had put together. From what I hear from
Impressive or
the reports,
I do. Family, friends, squad mates.
nothing but scrap metal apparently.
Sent here. Brother.
well, you make do with what you
Alright.
have out there, so I can't fully blame them.
I'm
Yeah.
fairly certain
But now
I remember bits of rebar sticking out
we do
from it.
have a problem.
Sometimes when
It depends on the rebar, but it might work well.
I see people I used to serve
Yep.
It's pointing its spotlights
with,
at
I'm so
us.
lucky.
Core pneumatic pump's fine. That's
Now they're
good.
not firing
Time.
straight away,
Right
which
now, it
means they
could
don't want
work.
us dead straight away.
Though you're relying more on the
We
compensation
don't
of the
piss
back one and the
in the
center one. Might put strain on the first.
Yeah, we might have done
My
that.
concern with the back
They know
right one being disabled,
it's us.
you're going to put strain on the
Or
center
the second
one
those spotlights cut
and burn
off.
that out. And if that burns
The
out,
second
that's
those
a long fix.
Or the second those spotlights cut off. If they don't send teams after us, them night creatures been
If you
living out
both
there
work on it tonight,
waiting for their time. Come rush
I
in
recommend
here,
at least restructuring the welding.
especially after the gunfire. They may be waiting to use.
All right.
Or just
First
take the
nature
rust out.
against it.
That would be better.
Expect you to get it.
As Dr.
Mhm.
Marcus
Company at the
talks,
gate.
his helmet glitches out.
As good
making it
faith, I am
difficult
willing to work
understand
on
what
this.
he's
I
saying.
love seeing these moving, so.
Well,
And
with any
honestly,
luck, it'll be
given-
moving within the next couple days or so.
There are people at your gate.
Yes, and given the new sun out there, the more of these we have, the better. for our
Right on the
odds.
helmet.
Yeah.
Me too.
I know. I didn't even know anything about scientific in the first place.
Allow me to know if any armor needs work. That's you included.
Nothing about
Let's step out here.
The
and I'll
frame's
take a look
fine,
at
all of the
that.
armor exterior
The
is
light of a
fucking gone, so.
I don't even know what to fucking call it.
We'll see if we can get a shipment of metal in.
My brother's
Seems we're
gone
going
through
to be
anything
needing
like
it.
this.
Yeah,
Out
that'd
of
be nice.
Dead Man's Tree.
We'll happily buy it from you.
Aerial swamps. I got
Exploded
I'll work on
twice.
it.
I got shot once.
Yeah, lucky you.
I got it.
Yeah, you were in a suit of armor.
I got
That doesn't mean exploding is, nice.
No. But still, I'd rather be in a tin can than what I was in the middle of the fucking desert.
You're fine. No, no.
Ugh.
It's resting.
CC probably has me on cameras. Probably why they shot.
Yeah.
They know I'm here.
You're not the only one that's hunted by them.
You ever been
Now this one joins us.
Oh, good.
Well, they were already kind of looking for me anyways, but that's another story. The two individuals that were coming on in, they're traders, I guess.
All right.
Looking to trade.
Of course I know it. Had a few run-ins to the place.
Yeah.
How are they holding up?
Could be why they wanted me so bad, I don't know. I think they just wanted to,
They had the support of the Bayou mostly in there.
How the
Admiral's
fuck
a
did you get
bastard.
grabbed?
well,
Spirits.
just doing a perimeter. Guess I crossed the line a little, and they were right there. They jumped us. Wolfgang flew off. I don't blame them. But, kind of made me look a tad bit suspicious.
To keep themselves safe, they keep their operations.
Makes sense. I got a guy in there I need to get in contact with. You know who I talked to?
And the rest is all history, right?
Black collar feathers, magpie sort of coloring.
Listen, I hit double digits on that perch, so I did the damage I needed to.
We just had reports recently.
How you doing, Wallet?
Again, I appreciate the help. I really do.
One of the triumvirate leaders.
Oh yeah, one of those night things stabbed me in the back while I was bringing your man home. So, that's kind of why I was bleeding.
Well, shit, did
Sorry
you
to
get
hear
looked
that.
at?
I can send a message.
Yeah, they
with one of our,
patched it. Hurt like
for
hell.
lack of a better term, inquisitors.
Yeah. Natural affinity to
Yeah, I'd like
radiation.
that. How long ago did you get this news?
Fucking great.
My healthy glow about Never felt better.
Certainly do.
Okay. Alright.
Good.
Yeah, if you could.
Shit, Matthew, you always look good looking anyway.
I know.
Death of some bitch.
You know,
I need to get in touch with him. I just don't know how.
You fellas,
I don't have phones these days, so-
There was a man that was there to guard me.
Is he the one that I stabbed through the neck?
Very closely with Black Tree.
That was a different one.
Most of the other shadowy. Continue working on. That's how we get some better trade.
Divulged a little bit of information though.
Oh.
Primarily.
You see anyone in armor or anything
Ugh.
like mine?
The fucked up stuff they're doing to mutants.
Except for me.
And how.
Obvious.
Well, you're welcome here.
Great.
Oh shit, Frank!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I'm Frank. Matthew!
And
There's one right there.
Yes, Frank.
Yeah.
capable as Wolfgang is, he doesn't know his way around a blowtorch to save his
shit.
life, so I'm the one I had gathered.
Anyway.
Yeah.
This is bad.
If you can talk to Tobias, I need a message sent to Dead Man's Tree.
Why don't we just shoot the son of a bitch?
Just 2 words.
Shoot
What?
Abram
That's
and
evil, whatever the fuck he was saying.
That's all I need conveyed.
Cause it'd be a waste of time.
They'll understand.
Oh,
I do.
shit, I am.
Everywhere.
Everything alright, Bruce?
Anyway, who do we talk to about buying
means a
some
lot.
supplies? That's what I want to know.
Anything going on today?
I don't know.
Can't see. So.
Some folks.
Maybe we'll see that big house lady.
Shop.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
I don't know.
I can't believe I'm sitting here.
No, wait, hang on. Remember the name. Ella. I fucking remember that. See that?
Was it
You're that surprised that we came back for you?
those two?
Ellie, fuck it.
Well, I thought maybe you might. I didn't
I don't know.
think you'd assault the base.
Anyway.
At least you got good news.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd call it good news. He's working in one of the most dangerous places in the crater.
Oh, shit.
That's actually one of the better plans that Eli came up with.
Even.
All my plans were god awful.
Yeah, but were they?
You know, you thought that full-scale assault on the base would have been a good idea.
Well, it
And
depends. What do you need?
I would
I
not
didn't think it
have.
was a good idea. I thought every idea I came up with was a horrible idea.
Yeah, well, you know,
But it was just
not,
one of the ones that came to mind.
not all horrible ideas need to be voiced.
Protect your
Okay.
birthplace.
Wood we can supply her with.
Usually that's why we stick around.
Yeah, I'll take a
When you have no
call.
others.
What do you want for it?
The ideas that I came up with were full-on attacking the base, no disguises or anything, and not that it fucking mattered. But
About a box of shotguns.
either way,
You know,
say that I am.
can't vouch for how good they are, but shotgun shells.
Well,
Understandable.
Sounds fine.
I mean, if they worked, you
How
would have
much-
been able to
how
blame
much
the
wood am I
Legion
getting
for
for
the
this box,
attack.
then?
So, you know.
So again,
I can send you
That would
over a
be
small
sounds
flower.
like good news to you.
could do that.
That'll work.
that's another thing we need to do. Tonight we need to check the whole camp for bugs.
And we'll do the
You know
trade
what?
Bugs.
When you get the time, just
Microphones, trackers,
get
everything.
your, Frank here will grab it, and he can.
Found a
stuff like
GPS tracker on one of the
Very well.
Hello.
He's a machine after all. So
buggies.
you got it ready now. You can just hand it to Frank, and we'll be on
How
our
you
way.
at that town?
Give me 1 moment.
Well,
Put it off to the
I
side.
can certainly give it a
I
go.
wasn't certain whether or not I was going to be trading today, so
No,
glad
I
we had
checked
it.
and so did.
You have another bot. You force that thing to do it.
You don't have anything in them?
Not unless he got.
That was actually another plan I had.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
That actually Wolfgang gave to me.
I want him to be bugged.
Trade the bot for you.
that would have been a great idea, honestly. Get it out of your hair.
Not you.
With the Center City people around.
Flux.
I know.
Thank you.
Again, I can't attest for the quality of.
I was
don't know.
debating it, but you know.
They just had to kill it.
I'm not sure exactly why they would, you know, want it, but
You know.
more bots for them
Right.
that they don't have to build, that's probably nice.
Real classy.
So again,
Shelter is one of the most important things, so.
that's
I feel like bringing a bot that hacks everything it comes into contact to up to the central city base ain't gonna end well, though.
Oh no, that'll be perfect if you can make sure it doesn't do that, you know, until they own it.
Yeah.
Matthew, this shit's
I
like
know
It's like giving them a bomb
Barely anyone's fine.
that you have the detonator.
I was about to say, I'd rather just put a bomb in its chest.
You could do that too.
You and I.
Does it have room? I haven't seen the bot.
That didn't get injured today in BMC.
Probably rip out some of its wiring and put a bomb in there.
The dog don't.
Sometimes
The
it
dog don't
happens.
count. Yeah, sometimes.
Honestly, I prefer if I was the one taking bullets.
Wow.
I wouldn't prefer that.
We'll say you were all very quick.
Yeah, well.
Quick.
Actually, I think if you had delayed another 10 minutes, they would have taken me.
Someone's at the gate.
They're on their way.
Is that something to do with glowing green?
Yeah, well.
No. No, don't look like it.
I could handle torture, honestly, John. Part of my training.
Yeah, but I didn't want you to be in the hands of the Admiral.
The fuckwit?
Yeah, well.
Anything going on?
Yeah, no.
They just wanted some.
Yeah.
See.
There are worse people.
Weird.
Not if you're immune.
Are they?
Not if you're a mutant.
Don't know why.
They're roboticists or whatever the fuck you call it.
That might be why.
Roboticist.
Why is that?
Take
That
it.
guy's a psycho.
Crazy people out there think
Throw a dart at a
radiation makes them stronger.
dartboard of their
Just
little
give them extra
fucking
arms.
circle of fuckwits.
I mean,
You'll hit someone who's got some sick,
three of
twisted
us are
plan
prime
for anyone they
examples
can
of
get
that.
their hands on for free.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
born
but
this
some of
way.
them are better than most.
so was I.
So are you, I
Some
hope.
of them
Doesn't
just
mean-
kill
okay,
you.
good. Doesn't mean it wasn't the radiation's fault that did it. It's radiation
Yeah.
mixed with.
I was really they almost made a mistake.
Who the hell knows at this point?
Yeah. What, they forget to tape your mouth
They
shut?
almost didn't zip tie. Exactly. Last minute.
Smart.
So
Bruce,
close.
are you alright?
Am I alright? Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright, no drowsiness.
No,
Captain fell over.
Okay.
just coming on off your little injection.
Oh, there goes John.
Oh, John.
There's no reason for him not to be fine, so I'm gonna assume he's alright.
Alright. You want to assume that, or do you want me to drop him off?
Scared the shit out of me, Doc.
Just take him to the infirmary, I guess, if you're worried about him.
Come on, psycho.
Howdy.
Nice, get up.
Just gonna carry you. You don't need to get up.
My, they call it civilian.
Son of a bitch.
I decided to be off duty for.
This is one of the models I didn't update.
I think that's for the best.
No. All right.
Thank you, Marcus.
It's been
Look, you're actually carrying him like a baby now.
how long's it been
Told you I was
since
gonna
I've
do
been in my civilian clothes, Hank?
Hmm? No, I was talking about Bruce carrying John.
I'm checking on John. He passed out.
I was asking, how long's it been since I was in my civ piece?
Is he acting strange?
I don't know, since I jobbed for that stupid
What's that?
robot.
Was he acting strange?
That's the last time I remember you
No, he
playing
was
it.
sitting down, and then he just kind of.
Alright.
Shit, you're right.
Thanks.
Okay.
You know,
I'm
you're
gonna do a
you're
medical
also a psycho for heading out there, Eli.
Well, it was me or Marcus.
No,
Thank you.
He's one
course.
brave motherfucker. Is what he is, Bruce.
Your armor is indeed an older model.
That's what I get my payroll for. I'm doing
It
my
was
Did I just pick up my fucking
a
revolver
prototype.
again?
As you check over, you check the previous entries. No.
I can tell. There's a few design flaws that I'm not exactly a fan
Checking
of.
multiple things. You check.
You
the
notice
pressure,
the
you notice that it's low.
wire
Looking at his
links
face, you
yet?
can tell it's exhausted.
Wire links are awful.
They hardly interface with the rest of the, the rest of the exosuit portion of it.
Just today.
They wire into these.
I see.
Have to have a special sort of procedure to operate
I
that
need you to-
properly.
I'm not sure if you can see John's face right now, but
I'd
Not
assume, given the fact,
He
given the
needs
nature
sleep.
of them.
Get him something with sugar in it, a drink, preferably like juice.
Are
something
you,
with soda. If you can even find
you
one
good at
these days,
repairing
and then
things?
Get him back to bed.
Yes.
Done for the day.
That's how I made my
Include
living
bots.
before Wolfgang
boy.
found me.
Let's go check the MRE box.
I can make an attempt. I can't make promises.
I'll leave that up to you.
Mystery.
Bots
Find
and
out
I
again.
usually get on well.
Well, ain't got much else to look at me here, so I wouldn't mind.
This is a bit weird being outside of my armor.
I didn't recognize you at first.
Only outside of it. It smells.
Remind me, what's the negative imposed?
Outside of.
I got 2 criticals yesterday and they haven't been healed. I was running on those all the time.
It's a
Well,
It's a
what's the,
-2 to heal. Oh yeah, -2 to heal.
Okay.
Walking by Hank.
I am a prototype. You probably noticed that.
Just do a sweat dog smell.
And Hank,
Let's see.
oh hey Hank. I think
Bad
we have
shape.
deodorant.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You know, an old man smells worse than a wet dog.
Can you feel?
Just saying.
Well,
I know you can't feel, but systems. What do you detect as off?
Hey, I wash myself.
Yeah, I'm sure that makes it
This
one of
left arm ain't quite right. There's some servos wrong in here.
Well, I've got sanitary
Well,
working environment.
looking at you, I can't do
I'm
much
sure that they kind
in this.
of got a little. weirded out.
Unfortunately, the trade-off for it
a
is
falcon
I lose a lot of
mutant.
nimbleness in my hands.
And there's a chance that any of your
Give me a
feathers
day to
fall
get the supplies
into,
for their armor and the
one of
frame
the
over there,
wounds.
and I'll see what I can
So,
do.
I've seen that they don't.
Much appreciated.
No, that don't happen very often. I can usually feel them when they
Otherwise,
fall out. That
you
is-
wouldn't be the best damn clinic co.
To adjust your armor, I recommend
man,
that you go speak with one of the
fuck.
doctors.
I'll be
Possibly you might
You and
want to
I
get your
are
nervous
the
system
Best goddamn clinic.
tended to.
You and I,
I'm-
we run this fucking clinic.
It's a prototype.
How's it?
Stuck with it.
On it, you can see it's sparkling water. The brand is called Adagios,
Well,
and the memo.
you
is
can always
producer
improve
and
it.
Angel.
I can improve it, and I have been. It was a lot worse than it is now, but
Alright, perfect.
parts of it kind of
John,
stuck
we're
with.
gonna release your inner angel. You ready?
Adagio.
Don, can you hop down real quick?
That doesn't sound like a
I
very
also
good
noticed that the coolant
idea for a
factor is a
man
little
who
off.
leg near I got blown off.
Are you sure you haven't
Yeah, probably not.
burnt yourself yet?
He's fucking out.
Internally.
As long as it is,
I'm
give
gonna
up the ghost, I
prop you
guess.
up. I'm gonna open
I
it up
haven't
and I'm
noticed.
going to make you drink this Adagio.
That's why I recommend speaking with the doctors,
I know,
getting
already
your nervous system checked.
Word that literally.
I can probably, if you wish, I can probably try and get it rewired to give you more efficient coolant. That way it doesn't fry your nervous system with an EMP
Okay,
pulse.
Don.
That's
God, he's putting Adagio in my mouth.
yes.
I don't need
Your
The
what's your character's name
hug
again?
is
Ellie.
tighter than
Ellie.
Either way.
fucking
And you said earlier we recognize that suit as Center City Power
I'm
Armor,
more
right?
than willing to work on anything. It entertains me. That's his time.
Oh fuck.
It might.
Oh, good morning.
Yes. Center
Yeah,
City
you gotta
Power.
drink it.
We're watching the camp. Would we have seen you get out of your power
I'm
armor?
not fucking drinking that.
Bruce.
Would we
Yeah,
recognize your
can't drink
face
this
as somebody
Adagio.
from Center
Not
City? Are you
fucking
notorious?
drinking
Because I don't know anything about your character.
Their face is not notorious.
No doctor's
Okay.
orders can make a man want to drink that.
Oh god. Oh god.
Outside of
No
like
hands.
actual Center
Jesus
City
fuck.
Command,
Technically, by all accounts,
people
if
wouldn't
it's a medical
recognize the
necessity, then the
individual
doctor
that
can
is
override.
Ellie.
Understood.
No, this is
But
this is a
the
purchase body not
the
routine.
armor is something that's been in use before.
Mhm.
This one is modified and different from the armor that you're used to.
Yeah, it's modified power armor from Center City, right?
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
Understood.
still Center City Power Armor at a
take that
base.
note and take it somewhere
Yeah,
far
it's
away.
modified. Okay then, well, just to let you know then, that if you're in the little workshop, aren't you?
I am.
Shard of metal.
If you step out,
He dips it
you'll see
into
us
it,
sitting up on
and
the
he
roof
pulls
of
it out, and
the
pot
the
that was
hunting
dipped
shop,
is
the one on the
completely
corner
dissolved.
by the
I
bomb.
mean, I can go back to camp if you want.
I
Yeah.
need you to take
You know
that
we're
and
watching
take
you.
it somewhere far away.
Yeah, how about I
Have fun.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Alright.
You can hop back up because we'll be talking. Don't want to be in your
Get in
ear.
the buggy. That too.
Alright.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, he drank it, I think.
Okay. Can you
What's
take him
this
to
pal
his
dropping
bunk?
you off at camp?
I can walk to my own foot.
If it works, it works.
I'm not so sure about that. Isn't it upstairs?
Tell me you heard what went down.
The Adagio? Yeah.
The two. Bruce found a pristine bottle of Adagio sparkling water with a memo. Release your inner angel.
I'll trade legs with you.
Of course, I'm over exaggerating it.
You know, I think I'd prefer that actually, because this is just going to be inconvenient for the rest of my life. You're in a tomb.
Oh, you don't get the tomb. You just get the legs.
The legs? Oh. Or lack thereof?
Exactly.
Well, that's just
You
offensive.
know what? Maybe I'll keep this then.
That's just fucked up. That's what I was thinking.
You can at least get a brace built for it, so you ain't
At
struggling.
least you
so
wouldn't
much.
need to cut off any limbs.
Yeah, that's fair.
That too.
You know what? I should probably walk my legs.
Which, big man,
Instead of scooting my ass around.
I can actually interact with you before my brain
Captain,
explodes.
plural, I guess.
How are the
You're
repairs
gonna
working
be
for
staying in your camp for the night.
Physically, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Repairs on the armor are fine.
Fair enough. It's a nice sunny day out.
What you all brought
Uh-huh.
back, though,
Beautiful
that is
sunny
a
day.
very interesting project.
Yeah.
And then this.
So a couple things I plan on doing, I guess.
Yes.
Sleeping?
Same with this.
So that.
You know what time?
I'll
check
try and get in contact.
that is.
Kind of.
Actually, I think I told you.
See if I can get my
I think I may have accidentally grabbed your. No, I grabbed my fucking gun. Why do I keep grabbing Charlie's fucking revolver off my leg without meaning to?
I hear about every day.
No, I'm fully aware of
You
what
done?
check-in is.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're around when I'm around, unfortunately.
Center City.
See. Yeah, so yours is arguably more interesting.
Yes.
How do you feel?
It's
Oh,
a
well.
working one. They still
I'll get back.
utilize this model.
Drowsy?
No.
It's more of an officer's model, though.
Okay, good.
Just
Doing alright. Saw those two shots hit you. So you go flying.
yeah, it's you know, it's been a while since I've gotten lifted off the ground. So
Let's try not to let that happen again.
yeah.
It's a fist bump.
I know what it is. Thank you for the
It
follow.
was good working with you, though.
I mean,
Some clean shots you put on him.
That's healing's too.
yeah, I
May
got
or
one.
may not have touched your health.
You're just too tall.
I don't have a choice.
Neither
Oh,
does the
perfect
roof.
timing. Hey, big guy. Could you move my armor from sat up here into there? Because I don't feel like getting into it right now.
Sure. I already moved a lot of the plates.
Oh, fucking sand. Some of those plates could still be out there in the desert.
Yeah, bit of it over
They're not
there.
worth it.
Bit of it over there.
So you probably are.
Some of it over here.
Shit.
Oh, thank you for the follow, bud.
So tell me, Armor Core, they give y'all implants like us? Or do they focus more on the armor?
Not all of us got implants.
Well, what about you? Your bodysuit seems well modified.
I'm a special case.
Fuck this mess. You already know what
Take the
people look like, and he's seen my face. At least I'm pretty sure y'all had some access to know what we look like.
Yeah, a little bit.
When it comes to night, I'd rather keep it on. Just a flashlight. Listen, I've been in this thing for so long.
Oh, my hand's
I'm not
doing
gonna
weird
get tired.
Have
things.
that bright spotlight on us.
That's true.
Wild.
Flashlights.
You never know.
Is your friend alright?
Anyone checked you out yet, Eli? At least
I'm not
give
injured at all.
you a
I'm
checkup.
one of the two. I'm one of the two that didn't get injured out of this entire camp.
Then instead of an injury check, how you holding up? Up here, I mean.
They keep throwing themselves out there. Every single time. I patch them up, they just go right back out the next day. Very next day. For what? Money? You do this for money?
Yep. I mean, some people
They
do.
One day, they're gonna go out.
But you know my
They're gonna go out
reasons.
over and over again, and it's just gonna be me here and no one comes back. For money. Not a damn thing. I didn't enlist for money.
I understand.
I know I'm telling this to you, but
You know,
I got squad mates back home. People I served with. Not all of them made it through. Had our own scuffles with mutants.
damn, actually, this.
Center City every now and then, but some didn't. Some didn't make it out. Some got blasted in half. And there wasn't a thing I could do, and they come back. Sometimes I see them. And then I watch them go right back out. Do the same fucking thing.
Share a couple of war stories. Since we're the two of the only ones who have actually served in a proper fucking military.
I take offense to that.
Not that way.
I do as well.
Did the Justice Guards count as a military?
You know what I meant. You served you served in Center City too. No,
I did not
she's
serve in Center City.
Your ex are retired.
Neither.
Not
The armor
you,
was
her.
a gift. No.
Ellie, are you ex or
MIA.
retired?
I'm MIA. We'll go with that.
Hey. Yeah. Alright. Makes sense. Anyway. Let me tell you about.
You have anywhere
Big
other
beat,
than tents
yeah.
to sleep in?
17th time I faced down the Legion.
You would have to ask one of the captains for
Even seen.
living quarters.
Can you go ask one of the
I
captains
don't exactly
for me? Because I can't go over where
if
they
they're
are.
away.
But I'll go ahead and describe it for you.
Even if you really wanted to, you could use the bar to sleep in.
Mist in front of your very eyes.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the
Might.
second.
I don't need here at all, but that's a suggestion.
And everyone else behind gets these.
And I'll go ask them. But if they're busy, I'm not gonna interrupt them. I'll let them know tomorrow. As I wake up or something.
Tomorrow I'll be heading home. After I can get my armor.
Oh.
That's why they gave us the control chips. But
Like I said, I know.
I wanted to tell you about.
Frame to 100. But everything else, it requires a shipment of metal.
A Legion compound.
How long until that shows up?
Depends. If your folks here want to supply
I was the first.
the materials all of their own volition, I could probably have it running for you end of day tomorrow.
That's what it
If you wait for the shipment from us, it could end anywhere between another day or two.
First class at the top. So I was
I guess
leading.
I'm stuck here for a few days.
But
So yes,
just one or
I
two
need that
squad. I was leading
actual room. Because I don't want to sleep in
a
it.
company alongside. Well, not a company.
I'm not exactly in any power to really tell you where to go. So,
No, go find the captain.
again, best offer would be there. I know, but if he's asleep, I'm not gonna wake him up.
Do it anyway.
You could talk to Doc Marcus since he has more lead than I do.
So, if my brain will work, there we go.
I will
Go
be
find the captain.
departing.
Bye.
Wolfgang might
And then get dragged out of buildings.
He's no longer the
Some rays
night
on
person.
their faces.
Hmm.
And I'm just working together with our corpsmen to try and at least fix them. Control chips.
I also can't offer you my room because it's more of safety for me than anything else, so.
An interesting offer anyway.
Again, bar, best place probably. I don't know. I've used it to sleep a couple times, but
Go find the
up to you.
Hardened warrior. Prepared for war. To a crying child. Yeah, I know what the fuck. I just heard a noise and I don't like it. Anyway, give me a second. My connection to reality needs to stabilize. That happens. Well, I can at least still hear you, even if I'm not moving properly.
Alright.
But we get to the final bunker. The tanks dropped. The artillery dropped a couple of shells on the bunker already. There's some busted in sections. This is the day I realized that I was human again. Because when I turned the corner into one of the busted sections, saw Legion Corpsman. Not even any higher rank than just conscript, a private. He's kneeling over this. I can't tell. I think it's a sapper. And, apparently the kid made it out. Made it over here. Survived long enough. Long enough for Center City to kill him in our town.
No matter how prepared you feel you are, it's just, once you go out there, it's just a nightmare. Like a dream you can't wake up from.
I'd prefer your dreams than mine.
Sometimes I wish I could turn the chip back on. So I could stop seeing the faces.
Yeah.
Faces
Not everyone's got one of those.
Men I killed. Faces of my brothers. The face of my son when I put a coil gun shot in his chest.
You'll see a deep look of grief on his face.
I'm sorry, Marcus. This world ain't for us. Not anymore.
The wasteland can only be as good as we make it. For all the evil, cruelty I've brought, I've done my best to make up for it, but I have 60 years to make up for. Not a lot of time left.
Sometimes all it takes is one day to make up for it. Things don't work on a day-to-day salary basis when it comes to making up for sins. You know, the only thing keeping me from just heading back away from here today, my tour ends today. It ended this morning. I asked for an extension because everything I've seen out here, I know. My brother's in the oil swamps. I told you about this, I think. Dead Man's Tree. He's been serving there. And if it's anything like this, and I know it's worse out there for him.
I can't let him there.
A door underneath the grate slides shut. Saw red eyes glaring at you.
I gotta find him before I go home. I can't let myself leave before then.
I don't know how I
think
can
I'll
help
be-
with that, but you ever need help?
Well,
You ever need someone to turn to? I included you in that post.
yeah, I know the only other sane medic in BNC to turn to, don't worry. I hear you. I understand.
Yeah.
If there ever comes a time where I find out where he's at or something like that, I'll let you know. Hell, you might even find him wandering out there. You ever go to the oil swamps? That group, they don't fuck around.
In all my years serving those bastards out there, I've never known any faction in the Waste to fuck around.
As a note, Vlad? Vlad?
Sorry, what?
Ellie has, blocked the main entrance to the bar now. And is going to be sleeping in there.
Okay.
Oh,
What the fuck to do?
I was over there. I was talking in somebody's ear. I was being like, try to make them not do that, because I'm like, they're gonna fucking die.
Try to make them not do that.
Yeah.
What were some of the? Wait, that was that bad?
Well, the main plan where I was like, they really should not do that is a frontal assault.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So here's the thing. The first plan was to try diplomacy. God, I really hope there's no Legion people behind me.
Oh no, there's not. Don't worry about it.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey man, how's it going?
Nothing to worry about, nothing to do.
Time to go to sleep, Captain. Time to go to
Hey,
sleep.
you say that you're getting some fucking 12 gauge to the fucking balls.
It was Void,
But yeah.
Void was the MP.
Yes.
Double mic and buggy.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was so fucking funny.
If it isn't my new best friend.
The original plan
Where'd you get that power armor, best friend?
Try
you know, I earned
try
it.
and convince them. There's nothing
You
I
earned
could
it.
say.
Oh,
that would
you should have
convince
seen me and
them.
Budgie up there. We were like, as soon as we were watching stream, as soon as we heard I'm MIA, we both went.
There was a good chance.
MIA, you said?
Yeah? How?
So you're still active?
Technically.
Exactly.
Technically.
The diplomacy would have failed.
horrendously in
By
the
a
long run.
technicality, yes.
Secondly,
basically you'd be
I'm
agreeing to,
MIA.
like, we
Thank you all, of course, for watching. And of course, as always, I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.